So the internet has awoken to reports that the F-22 Raptor, considered the Rolls-Royce of fifth-generation stealth fighter aircraft only in service with the United States, has something called a kill switch. Now, what is a kill switch and why is everyone surprised that a kill switch has been unveiled in the F-22? Well, a kill switch is basically a device which allows the aircraft to delete all its sensitive information in the event something unusual happens to the aircraft, like falling into enemy hands or some kind of a great shock or an accident where the actual aircraft becomes compromised. Now, the reason why a kill switch would be deemed necessary, if one actually does exist, is because the F-22 is an aircraft into which billions of dollars of American high-level, top-security, classified military know-how has gone, and therefore, if the aircraft were to fall into the wrong hands, there is the possibility, theoretically, that someone looking close enough would be able to either replicate it or distill some classified secrets from that aircraft. Now, these are very, very advanced fighters that have incredibly sophisticated computers on board, millions of lines of classified top-secret software code that allows these aircraft to be incredibly stealthy in the air and very capable against a huge number of threats. And that's the reason why the United States is very, very touchy about its technology. Not only is the F-22 an aircraft that it hasn't exported to any other country, it's also an aircraft that it holds very close to its chest. Now, theoretically speaking, if this kill switch actually does exist, what would happen is if an F-22 were in some situation to suffer some major shock, fall into the wrong hands, or suffer some kind of a situation where its American handlers or its pilot have lost complete control of it and the safety of the equipment on board is somehow compromised, then the kill switch acts as an automatic trigger which would then erase the flight control computer, all the data on board, all the hard drives on board which store data, importantly all the threat and combat libraries which actually house the nervous system and the brains of the aircraft and how it actually fights, how it targets enemies, how it fires weapons, how it handles all of its targets and weapon systems at the same time. All of those would then be completely erased. Now, there are those who believe that a kill switch is a bit of a mystery, because if it erases everything and it actually didn't fall into compromising hands, then how would anyone actually know what happened to the aircraft? The truth of the matter is the United States holds all of its military technology very, very closely. The United States is very careful about who it shares military technology with. Even its closest allies don't have the F-22. They've sometimes got a lower end version of the F-22 called the F-35, which is a very different aircraft. But when it comes to stealth and advanced technologies, the theory, the general rule for America is a kill switch is there to erase any sensitive information. Does it actually exist? I don't think anybody can actually prove it, but the internet believes it does.